Should you quit YouTube? I mean, is it time? We're gonna talk about it, and we're starting right now.
That's just how it is. Ain't waiting on me.
What is going on? My name is Nick. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel and make videos and all types of other YouTube related stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. First, I gotta ask the question, are you considering quitting YouTube? I mean, are you right on the verge of throwing in the towel? Or are you on the other side of the fence where you think, I'm never quitting YouTube, I don't care what happens? Or maybe you're in that gray area somewhere in the middle. I would love to know where you're at right now, and I would like to know why. So let me know down in the comments. Okay, first on the list is burnout. If you feel burned out in any way, shape, or form to where what you're doing, you're just not into it anymore, well, then you should probably hang it up. Maybe not permanently, but maybe you should take a break for a little bit, kind of, regain your bearings, make sure that you're still into what it is that you're doing, and then restart it again sometime in the future. But if you are just going through maybe like a stale period, or maybe you're somewhere where you are just trying to, figure out, what can I do to kind of make this grow a little bit faster, something like that, to where it's still a little bit of fun for you and you're just trying to figure everything out and you're just having, kind of like growing pains. In that situation, then, maybe you want to hang in there a little bit instead of just totally throwing in the towel. But seriously, if you're feeling burned out to where you're like, hey, I'm putting in this effort, it's just not working, it's taking over my normal life, then, maybe you should maybe not quit. Maybe you should quit, but maybe you should just take a break. And I know that there's gonna be a lot of people in the comments saying, hey Nick, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't really care about, all this other stuff, which is totally cool. Basically I'm making this video for the people that are trying to actually make something out of their YouTube channels. They're trying to make something long-term. They're putting in a lot of work and things like that. Those are the people that I'm really talking to here. Another thing to consider is, are you willing to consistently put in the work over a long period of time? There's no denying it. YouTube is not a track meet. It's a marathon. Even the big creators, the household names, they're always working. They're always on the grind, always making new content that they can put in front of their audience. They're always uploading to YouTube, be it once a week, be it every single day, be it twice a week. If they're putting all of the time and effort into making amazing content, then maybe they're doing it once a month, but it's still consistent and it's still a constant effort in order to make sure that their YouTube channel maintains the momentum that it has. And really, a lot of the work also comes with learning how to work within YouTube, how to rank your videos or how to share them or where to share them or, how to interact with your community and stuff like that. Learning all of that stuff, you can also consider that work. Being consistent, uploading on a regular basis, that definitely takes time and tons of effort. And if you're having trouble working that into your schedule, then, sometimes there is a choice that has to be made. If this is driving me crazy, then, maybe I should take a break for a while, or maybe I should try to find a better way to work it into my schedule. Or growing your brand on YouTube and tapping into the opportunity that can come from YouTube, if that is a priority for you, and if you look at that as the most important thing, then, maybe you can find something else to sacrifice. Maybe watch a little bit less TV, play a little bit less games or something like that. But, if you have commitments that you can't get away from and it's driving you crazy, you got to think long term. Are you going to be able to do it? And by do it, I don't mean, are you going to be able to grow your channel? Because as you learn and as you, develop through the process, you're definitely going to be able to grow your channel. But the thing is are you going to be able to hold on for the amount of time that it takes? And are you going to be able to put in all of the effort that it can take at times in order to keep going, even though, sometimes things can be really slow or you might not be getting the results that you're wanting right now? Can you keep it going? They're very hard decisions, I know that, but they gotta be made. You might know that I have another channel. On that channel, I absolutely loved that channel, but the workload that's required for that content, I couldn't sustain it. I wanted to so bad. Seriously, I still think about it. And it's been over 8 months since I've updated that channel, but I had to make the decision to walk away from it because I just couldn't sustain the workload and I couldn't keep that channel going in addition to the other things that I was doing because it was taken over. It sucked so bad. It's an awesome channel and I hated to leave it, but I had to make the decision. And I still might go back to it. There's a good chance that, if I can work it in, if I can replace something else with that, then, I might go back to it because I would actually love to at least start uploading there once a week again. But for right now, it's on hold. So if you're in a situation like that to where you're thinking, you know, hey man, this is just too much for me to carry. My time would be better spent somewhere else, you know, to where it wouldn't drive me crazy, or I wouldn't have all this, you know, pressure to try to make sure that I'm uploading or whatever, then maybe it's time to walk away. And again, it doesn't have to be forever. All I'm saying is that if it's causing you stress, then, you know, maybe it's a good time to, at the very least, give it a break. Now, before we get into this next one, I want to go ahead and say, if you are thinking of expanding your brand into YouTube, or if you are uploading videos on a regular basis and you can't handle the load, if you are, you know, at a point right now to where you're uploading all the time and things like that, but maybe it's not growing, that usually just means that there's more to learn. But if you're doing all of this stuff and you are enjoying the process, or, you know, you're going through the different things and you're liking what you're doing and you can fit it into your life and all of that, YouTube has an amazing amount of opportunity, an amazing amount of exposure for you. And right now, even though with all of the headaches that have been coming out of YouTube lately, there is still a massive amount of opportunity that you can tap into here, and a massive amount of exposure that you can get for you personally, you can get for your brand. You know, if you want to just get in front of other people and, you know, build those relationships with other people, YouTube is an amazing platform to do that. Now, on the flip side of that coin, if you are just uploading videos for the sake of uploading videos right now, as you try to figure it out, and, you know, as you grow, you're trying to figure out, okay, what can I do to improve? What can I do to get better at this? You know, I'm willing to dedicate the time. I'm willing to learn as much as I can about, you know, how to grow my YouTube channel, about how to have, you know, how to increase the influence that I have, all of that. If you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to learn, you know, how to grow your channel, how to interact with your audience, how to make good looking videos, how to add value to other people, hang in there, because it's going to click. And all of the stuff that you're learning right now, even if something happens to YouTube in the future to where, you know, people aren't on YouTube as much and they end up going to Facebook or VidMe or something like that, the skills that you are learning right now, you're gonna be able to apply that all over social media. So in the event that you have to jump platform or something like that, you're gonna come in strong because you are coming from a very strong foundation. You already have all of this knowledge in place about how to interact with an audience, about how to get your videos in front of people, about how to make stuff look good, how to make it sound good, how to add all of that value that people keep coming back for. Hang in there. The reason that it's important to hang in there if you're struggling right now, and this is really important. This time last year, I had 2,000 and some change subscribers, right? This time last year, 1 year ago, now I have 26,000 subscribers. That's 23,000 new subscribers in just 1 year. Listen, I've been putting a lot of time into learning what is going on with YouTube and how to work within YouTube. And if I can do this, if I can create an audience like that, and if I can have an audience like that are into my stuff, you definitely can. Look, I'll be transparent here. You know, I'm bad at math. I'm bad at grammar. I know how I say doing, you know, I'm aware of that. But because I'm passionate about YouTube and I'm passionate about the amazing opportunity that we have here of being able to make a video in our place and have that video go out and make an imprint on the minds of people all around the world, that's amazing to me. And because of it, I've put in a lot of time and effort learning how this whole YouTube thing works and learning the art of YouTubing. I know it's tough sometimes. I know it's frustrating sometimes, but hang in there. It will get better. If you keep learning and you keep working, then it will all get better over time. If you want to learn how to grow your channel and make videos and all types of other YouTube related stuff, go ahead and hit the round subscribe icon right now so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Make a decision, how much time can you waste? Hating living, how you living, whole life going down the drain. Follow my lead as I go, through the day to day, making changes so my pleasure can flow.